Is this even that good? Enters the battlefield. Yeah, it's not that good. It's okay. Flyers are okay. Yeah, I don't hate that as a pick. I just think Aerialist might be a bit more consistent. And Aerialist is pretty brutal in this format. 3/1 flyer on turn 1. Like that's a top card. That's a great card. So we'll go ahead with the Aerialist here. Let this Torrent Sculptor pass us by. The difference between 1 mana, 2 mana is huge in this format. Like I think there's some decks that might have an average CMC of like 1.1 or even less. So, and not even less, but I've seen some messed up decks. So let's go with this and then hope to hit like none of these cards. We want the artifacts and 0 mana spells. So learn is a lot less good in this format because you want like 10 lands or something, and you'll end up main decking a lot of lessons. But discarding your lands, drawing cards is quite good. So I think I'm on Pigment Storm here, just a 5 damage for 2. I think that's okay. Kelpie Guide is here as well. Not that good. You don't need more mana ramp. Professor, I don't mind. I'll take this Pigment Storm here. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Unfortunately, like, we want Introduction and we want Burying Books. Burying Books is quite good. 1 mana removal. I like that. I also like Introduction to Annihilation out of the side. It's quite good. I think I'll start off with Burying Books. Like I said, we can pretty much assume we're going to be in blue and probably blue-red, maybe more. But this isn't how we want to start this draft out, for sure. This is... We want to start off with like the Letters of Acceptance, which in this format are 5-color moxes that that draw you a card when you're done with them. So it's very good stuff. Now, Heated Debate's pretty good. Pop Quiz is pretty good. 1 mana draw 2 basically. I don't think you need to pick these lessons as highly as in regular Strixhaven. Because like I said, there's a definite playable count problem. So I think I'll just take this deal 4. There's a lot of 4 damage toughness in the format. This is my 3rd run through it, by the way. I wish Gambit was in the last pack, because pay 2 life, draw 2 cards. That's a pretty messed up card. Elemental Masterpiece is your win con here. I'm very tempted to take this Gambit, but I don't think. I think you want as many of these as you can get. Got a weird, decent choice here. Environmental Sciences allows us to splash. Quandra's Campus will do the same thing. I guess I'll take one of these. Hopefully not play at main, but my feelings aren't hurt if I do. Okay, lots of stuff going on here. I like Elemental Summoning. I like Minter's Guidance. In fact, I think card draw is very... well, it depends. 1 mana card draw is fantastic, and oftentimes you're going to, like, scry 1 draw, like, that's a pretty good card, I think. And now here, we've got some interesting things. Like I said, running out of juice is one of the things that can happen in this format. 2 mana for draw is a little but I think it might be better than this Warden or this Campus. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. Probably First Day of Class. This card is quite potent. Like 3 mana, Elemental Masterpiece. Everything's a 5/5 haste. Your go. I think I'll take it over the commons. You don't want like tap lands in this format. Really, honestly, like they're not the worst, but um, you definitely get punished because like going second feels like you miss half the game in this format. So yeah, let's go first day of class here. Ooh, a learn spell. Learn spell that's sometimes removal. Yeah, I'll take that over the Battle Seer. I was very impressed with this card. The ability to filter through your lands and so cheap is huge, but we're missing Letters of Acceptance here, and I'm not too happy about that. Okay, now I'll take Introduction to Annihilation in the side. I'm not impressed with it in the main, but I like this. Let's see. Yeah, that's not good. That doesn't do anything. This probably doesn't do enough. I'll take this for the side, whatever. I'll play a Tome Shredder. I'll play a Battle Seer. Hopefully we get some Letters of Acceptance, but wow. We really missed on that first pack. To each non-dragon creature. This is pretty good, isn't it? Board wipe is pretty good. Unfortunately, it's in the pack with this Scry 2 draw card, which I'll main deck. Yeah, I think a board wipe might be pretty powerful. The key is that you want 4. Because you're dealing with 4/4 elementals the entire format. How am I doing here? Yeah, I'm probably just on this Introduction to Prophecy. Right? If this was like a guaranteed deal 4, I might change my tune a little bit. It's pretty good when you're winning, though. Or when you're losing, my bad. Not a lot of cards can bring you back from a losing position. Huh. It's also Return Pass Caller. I think this card's okay. It's just really expensive. But now there's this tough pick. I've got some draw spells here. I'll take the 0 mana draw. It's just gotta be too good, right? Mana, and now there's this. I wish I had. Why they all gotta be in the same pack, right? I mean, this is just a learn spell, easy. Teach by Example's cute, really expensive. I'll just go ahead and Arcane Subtraction it up. Fractal Summoning is a 5/5 for 2. Serpentine Curve is quite nice. Go ahead and get my Fractal on. Let's see. 1 mana, 3/5. This card's probably pretty good. It's got the right stat line. The only problem is there's this Letter of Acceptance in here. This is some fast mana. Fast mana card draw. We can splash anything. Why they always gotta be in the same pack? Okay, so I think I'm taking Letter of Acceptance. It's a Mox. So, yeah, and we can splash anything if we take it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now we've got Curve, Butt, and Archivist is in here. This is a 1 mana 4/5. Yeah, I have to take that. Your ideal draft is just like you pick like 3 letters and 3 Cogwork Archivists in a row and 3 Introduction of Prophecy and just do whatever you want. But we're kind of getting there. There's a Quintoris. I quite like him, but yeah, we're just going to do this. We're going to focus on fast mana, and we're going to put quite a bit of card draw on this so that we can outvalue our opponent. Tome Shredder again. Those don't go... They're not even that good. I guess I'll take this stupid Battle Seer. Yeah, I'll gladly take the board wipe. Yeah. I feel like that is a weird wheel, but hey, I'll take it. Wait, do I already have one of these on the sideboard? Not playing this, not playing that. Yeah. I'll take a curate. I'll look through my deck for the powerhouse cards. I'll take a Pigment Storm. More damage is good. Yeah, probably not playing that. Okay, what do I have here? An Igneous Inspiration, but there's also this Assistant, which is a 2/1 flyer that gets back your elemental masterpieces, yada yada yada. That's probably significantly better than this Igneous Inspiration. I've already got a little bit of learning. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this. There's a Swords to Plowshares. It's pretty good. But 0 mana, do broken things. Cards, I like that quite a bit. And now we just hit blank. Come on. I can play a Leyline Invocation, but it's not that good in this format. I guess I'll main deck this Fractal Summoning most likely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're missing pretty hard here. There's a Rip Apart, which the modal is quite good. There's Start from Scratch, which is decent. I don't think our current picks allow us to splash this Rise. But yeah, I'll take this introduction, I guess. Maybe it's better to take the Start from Scratch. Like, you hit the opponent's letter of acceptance and you're feeling quite good about your life. So I guess I'll take this for the side. Okay. Oh, there's an Aerialist. I think I'm a lot happier with taking Archivist here, just a 4/5 with reach. So I guess that's a reason why Aerialist maybe not as good as I talked about in the first pick, but it was definitely the pick there. So I'll take this Archivist. That's a good pickup. And now I'll take the Elemental Masterpiece. Campus Guide's decent. Warden's decent, yeah. Elemental Masterpiece, though, is just, it's how you win. It's how you win in this format. I'll take another berry. Tokens are everywhere. Feel quite good about that. Ooh, this is a pick. 19 non-creatures. This is going to be a big old curve. Heated Debate. I don't think I need more removal. I'm okay. Test of Talents is good because you hit your opponent's elemental masterpieces, and then what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They aren't. Not going to do nothing. That's tough. I think I'm just on curve. Interact with the opponent as little as possible. Ooh. Aw, letter plus explosive welcome? I mean, explosive welcome's just 3 damage. Get 3 mana. It's 5 damage. How much do we need 5 damage for expensive? We're not that desperate. Yeah, I'm on letter. I'm on letter. Explosive welcome's pretty solid, but I'm on letter here. We've got our interaction. Expanded anatomy, yeah, I'll do that in the sideboard. I don't really care about any of these. Yep, that's a wheel. 4/3. 4/3 for 1. I don't hate it. I don't like it. Yeah, it's a good last couple of picks. I mean, Whirlwind Denial can actually do some stuff in this format, that is for sure. Don't know what I'm... First day of class I like a lot. The Fractal Summoning in the side. Yeah, I don't think I need to learn as heavy here. I might take a Whirlwind Denial. This can get opponents pretty good. So, luckily we were able to stay on the straight blue-red path, but we got our letters that would be pretty decent. Let's go ahead and put in our unglued lands, I think. And what do you suggest? What do you suggest? 17? No, 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 no. There we go. I think I main a fractal summoning. Mainly learned for these introductions. Definitely, this is, well, I can learn for environmental sciences, but I don't need to fix, I just need land. So this for a total of like 13 effective lands, and I'll go ahead and drop one of those. Well, I need more red, don't I? Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's what our deck looks like. Let's get in there. So, I basically had the strategy the first couple of times that I drafted this, but so did my opponents. I think I was able to prepare for how the bots draft and how the draft with these circumstances go. We need our card draw. We need our creatures. Am I supposed to mulligan aggressively in this format? I think I am. I'm not sure that this wins. Okay, this does indeed win. Okay, you can go. I'm not on the play. And that's a bad one. Okay. I set the stop incorrectly at the wrong time. Yeah, let's just let's beat in for 3 here. Welcome to the format, opponent. I guess it was more correct to play Island because there's a chance I want to go like Minter's Guidance next turn. And this is a Shaman. Oh, they're killing it anyways. Okay. Now I'm going to remove that stop because I do not want that in my life. Scry 2, draw a card. I don't care for either of these at this point. Six, right? Yep. We've got card draw on this deck. I'm gonna search. Is opponent playing normal Magic? Not the format to be playing normal Magic, that is for sure. I'll go ahead and pop this off now. I don't have many payoffs for it. Yeah, let's get Blue Source. Blue Source pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna cast this for normie value. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep that. All right, and I would say that we're winning. Alright. So, yeah, this format's kind of little interesting when you first go into it, but for grinding for those 7 wins, it's different. Let's see. I think I want to remove one of these. No. No, I don't have to. What I'm looking for is attack for 10, subtraction on one of their guys. Let's see. Go ahead and expand it anatomy. I already have removal. Letter of acceptance, and we're just going to draw a card off of one of those. Dina. Yeah, unfortunately, like, it looks like my opponent is playing a very rather normal looking deck for the formats, but not for the turbo draft nonsense. Okay, that's a pickup. Okay. Let's attack in. Oh yeah, I miss lethal technically, but I don't think I have to. I don't think I have to aggressively go for anything. Like, they could have removal here. I still get to eat it. Like, we're not in a bad spot. I'll go Serpentine Curve. I'll go Bibliotech Assistant. I'll go ahead and get another Serpentine Curve. And, yeah. Alright. So, opponent might have just got flooded. You have to have quite a bit of playables for this format, just because you don't want hardly any lands. And you might have to play stuff that looks like that. And a lot of times what can happen in these matchups is that you can draw like the bad half of your deck, the opponent can just draw the fire half of their deck. Like, our draw was nuts, to say the least. Letter of acceptance. Good turn 1 plays. Yes, please. And I'm on the play? Oh no. Oh no, opponent. Oh no. Hope you got an answer real quick. Like, they can have an answer turn 1. It is possible. But we're just going to get in a lot of damage here. Yeah, I think green, yeah, green doesn't have much answer. They're going to get an introduction to Annihilation. So, yeah, we have game. That's not introduction to Annihilation. And I think oftentimes your decks end up having these in the main. I think it's really the best case scenario when they're in the sideboard. Okay, so they might have drew an answer. The ideal scenario is that you have enough playables and you just learn for this and you have a good life. Yeah, I like having the battle seer here. A very good pickup. They'll probably just chump. Because they're trying to stabilize. Okay, so they have their own. Do I want to scry? I think I do. I just don't want to draw, like, any more lands. I've already got one. I can also just kill this, attack in. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, let's just draw an Introduction to Prophecy. Start with that. That's a good place to be. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. It's gonna kill you. It's gonna play a massive serpent. So yeah, again, what could be happening is that the opponent's trying to hit playables with like between 10 and 13 lands, and this is just the bad half of their deck, and this is like the fire half of our deck. So it's very possible that that's what's happening. But the opponent needs a lot of things here to go right. And definitely in the comments section, let me know what you think of this. Like, do you enjoy this format here? Yeah, I find it a pretty strange thing. Like, now that I've got this deck, I'm not even sure, like... yeah, I don't think I need to run into a counterspell, but now I'm seeing less competitive decks, or so it seems, now that I've got this, like, insane pile. But this game looks like it's locked up. And another thing is that a lot of the fun and playability in this format feels like it's one-sided. So oftentimes, if you're having fun, your opponent's probably not having a good time. Likewise, if they're having fun, you're probably just sitting there, like, getting smacked with a 7-8 on turn 1. But, the crazy thing is that it feels like you'd run these, like, stipulation drafts because you're trying to, like, shake up the format, but Strixhaven was a pretty good, format. I think I keep this, honestly. I've got a little bit of dig. It's not the fastest hand, but I like it. I think you need to be pretty aggressive with your mulligans, but I can dig a little deep. But that's the thing, is that Strixhaven didn't need help being good, honestly. I'll put First Day into my graveyard and draw Burying Books. Okay. So let's go ahead and attack in with this. And then on my upkeep, I'm probably going to scry. card's so good. I probably just want to leave up the aggro here. You know, just normal format stuff. Opponent's not turbo manning out, so that's quite good. This is why Letter of Acceptance is so good. Had we had a Letter of Acceptance, we would have increased, like... yeah, I don't think that's, gonna quite cut it. Alright, I'm quite happy with that outcome. The question is, how big do I want this to be? I'm probably good with it being a 4/4 on this board. Keep the trick. Okay, okay. I see what you're laying down, opponent. I'll just pass. Man. Well, he did need that mountain, but we're flooding out pretty hard here. Opponent needs to get a lot done here to make this work for them, though. God's willing. Okay. Okay. Definitely okay with this outcome. Opponent's playing around my combat trick. But I don't think they were in... Oh god, here it comes. I don't think they were in a position to really play around too much here. Okay. Wasn't a very impressive card to cast there. Yeah, okay. So, unfortunately, all of our opponents are trying to play fair Magic. It's not fair Magic format. Like I was saying, I think I might have dropped the thought. Sorry, I do that so much. Getting used to talking while I'm making the best plays, or at least trying. No, we always make the best plays. We never misplay, 100%. We always win, also. It's a keepable hand. But Strixhaven didn't need more help balancing. You've got green-black, which is not good, and that's about it. Red-white is perfectly acceptable as like this mid-rangey control deck. Despite people keep trying to tell you Lorehold's no good, it's actually Witherbloom who isn't. Who somehow is also the most popular guild. It's my favorite, or college, sorry. It's my favorite college, that's for sure. That's a cool opponent. I'm gonna check this out. The thing I want to know is... So when I exile this... It's exiling the modified cost, right? So this card is actually terrible in this format. Oh baby. It's pretty good. I think I only really need a 5/5. So let's start off with a Curate. I like both of these. Is this the next card? It doesn't really matter. Oh, now I get to choose. Yeah, we'll go like... I guess it doesn't matter. But, I definitely want to, keep both of those. I can kill this with the card in my sideboard that kills artifacts. So yeah, we just make 5/5s here. Yeah, I need to take this out because I think it's ooh, spice. Why you gotta do this, opponent? Offer up my only good attacker? Well, yeah, I guess so. 3-1. And first strike, oh my god. Well, it was not the card that I thought it was. It's a little nasty. Yeah. So, a lot of these wacky MTGA only rules, like, it really makes me wonder, like, how does something... Oh, that's not a card I have to worry about. Alright, so this needs to be a 5/5 before I really consider it. So let's make this a 6. And I just lose if the opponent counters that. Okay, so, yeah. I think I'm favored this game. Hard to tell. But, sudden breakthrough. Yeah, that might be a combat trick I gotta think about. Making a treasure is quite good in this format. Just go all out, bro. Oh, now you don't have anything, huh? Okay, so... this is where I want to get my opponent. So let's start doing a thing here. This has to block. I'm going to crash my 6/6 in with Arcane Subtraction back up. It already has reach, so that's fine. We're going to take start from scratch. That destroy artifact is quite relevant in this format. I will not even lie, because these archivists like are one of the defining creatures of the format. Okay, so kind of a block I thought they might make. Yeah, let's just subtract on one of these. Expanded Anatomy is quite good here. But I just wanna win on board. Okay, it looks like they have nothing. So I'm gonna just start piling on here. All right. Let's pass it up. So they might just have a bad draw here. Looks like they're 3-color. Honor Troll is a weird one to play here. Cram Session is good. Cram Session is very good. Try an introduction to Annihilation. Yeah, so I think what's going to happen is that when I exile it, it's going to, huh, they can't cast that this turn. Ooh, doing that now? That can't be right. I really want. I think I'm gonna draw 4 cards, and I'm gonna play a mountain off of it. And yeah, that's how I'm gonna do this. It's just way too good. It's free real estate. See? Is card an instant or sorcery? Yes, please. I really don't have that many cleric, druids, wizards, and all that, do I? Okay, so they put that at the bottom. That's reasonable, because that's a card you'd like to have back. Yeah, so let's just let's get in. Still got introduction for this gigantic fractal. Yes, please. So yeah, how you destroy this format. This is it. Artifacts, 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 masterpiece, 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 card draw, card draw, card draw. Big things. Things that are bigger than 4/4s. So I remove that and I attack with all. They eat that. They chump that. I deal 10 damage. Okay, opponent's giving it to me. So yeah, I do quite like practical research. Because while this is super insanely high power, you get to those points where you feel like you're kind of flooding out, things like that. Let's take out that board wipe. I didn't even think about this. It's going to use the modified cost, I'm almost certain. So let's see, what do I put in instead? Teach by example is really expensive. Yeah, I guess a Tome Shredder. I guess Tome Shredder. Tome Shredded? I think I might be Tome Shredded. So let's just Tome Shred it up. Hopefully we play against like a deck that's like mine, so you cannot. Well, I guess that last one was sort of like mine, but it didn't seem like it got all the way on playables. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in. Okay, opponent knows. They know what's up. So here's what I think. I think I go Archivist, hold up Whirlwind Denial. That's from Strixhaven? I guess it is. I don't think I've ever seen this played in the Strixhaven limited formats I've been in. Or I've played. I've played a lot of Strixhaven. Okay, so opponents kind of going off themselves here. Yeah, that's really good. Really annoying. I got. They know I have the Whirlwind Denial, so that makes it a lot less good. So let's go ahead and do something like this. Cogwork Archivist. I think that's the best I've got going on here. Yep. It's not a good place. It's not a good place for me. And you've got Mascot Exhibition. Alright, screw you, opponent. Curates. Yeah. Oh, put into your graveyard. Are these doing it for me? Yeah, I think so. I think these are good. Like, I know this is good, but I'm just not sure how I want to. Yeah, well, go ahead and play that. Yeah, go ahead and play this instead of holding up the Whirlwind Denial. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Probably gonna take out the Whirlwind. No, they're gonna take out the variant books. There's no way. Mm-hmm. Now I wish I had that stupid board wipe that's not that good, because it's actually quite good here. I guess I'm making a 6/6. So this is more of what I was talking about when I said the fun is all one-sided in this format. Oh, it's just kind of going off. I mean, they have a mascot exhibition, which is even more of a bomb here than it normally is. Okay. Yeah, this game's over. I need to draw it exactly a Cogwork Archivist there. So yeah. I played of a deck that's more representative of what you should be facing in this format, and it's not very fun, because usually one person going off means the other person isn't. Just kind of how it works, because your decks are so similar. Like, it comes down to silly stuff like Elite Spellbinder on the play. So did you see that as well? Like the Elite Spellbinder. If I was on the play, I would have had my Archivist and I would have had Whirlwind Denial up. And the game would have been entirely in my favor. So that's kind of what I mean about how this format is. I'll keep this. I don't like Tome Shredder, but yeah, I'll keep it. Maybe Tome Shredder is better as a land. I don't know. Oh, do I lose? Let's go ahead and scry, see what we're looking for here. Okay with all of these, honestly. My learn is not that good, but I've got introductions. So I'll go ahead and do this. So let's make a 5/5. Let's grab this back. So I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, so these are all spells. Oh god. Oh, a land card. So that. Okay. Put away the land. Keep the subtraction. They probably take this, right? Okay, well, I'm just gonna... So they're telling me they can't deal with a 2/1 flyer. So this was like a snap block. I'll go ahead and deal damage to... Guess it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna go like... Bury here. Subtraction here. I've got full board. And I'll take one of these. I'll take a expanded anatomy. Because they really want this flyer dead. What else you got, opponent? So I got a one. Opponent's got a 1/1 and gained some life essentially off of that. So right now this deck is looking like a normal Strixhaven deck, not like a turbo draft deck. So I'm not too worried here. Two top. That's good. Don't even mind. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to expand it anatomy up. Ooh. Yeah, they really are not fans here of what I've got going on here. So I've got choices here. I think I'm gonna... They're pretty close to getting this. I guess I'll trade here. Oh, they know they're close. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Serpentine Curve out. I don't know. Opponent's played a lot of juice so far. That's for sure. I don't mind that card. Oh, God. Yeah, we've really got to start racing here. That's for sure. Introduction. Yeah, I'll draw a card. Okay. Yeah, there we go. A land actually won't be bad here. Opponent's holding up blue mana. Why? I'm gonna go ahead and attack in with this, see what they do. Being real defensive. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and play this Battle Seer. I don't want to get countered here. On my Elemental Masterpiece. So, I'll go ahead and play a Tommy Boy. Play a Battle Seer. I guess I missed out on the free attack there, but I want the Scry more so, I think. That was really weird. So I think I do want to start. It's a big boy. I've already used Bury. I might just lose now. Let's take a look at what we have. It's not bad. That's for sure. Let's just start getting rid of some stuff here. I already know what's on top, so let's just draw. They're leaving up blue again, but they didn't do much last turn. Big Fractal, not that good against... Little Fractal, not that good against Big Fractal. Okay, now we get to draw another card. I don't think Pigment Storm is it. Pigment Storm can deal with this, and that's quite nice. Yeah, maybe I'm on that plan. It's probably a pretty good turn for me. Use your counterspell. Huh. Okay. Weird. But okay. Eh, not as scary at this point of the game. They're just gonna use it to cycle here. Okay. I guess you, I don't know. Let's scry. That's actually okay. The only thing is that it's kind of awkward. No. Oh, I can go first day plus elemental boys. Yeah. We're about to turn the corner here. Unless that last one is a counter spell, we're gonna be doing pretty okay. And it's counter spell. Fantastic. Very nice opponent. But now we just got free run of our Elemental Masterpiece, and I'm feeling pretty confident here. probably just after that. Opponent can't have any tricks here whatsoever. Yep. Okay. Alright, super favorable towards us. Opponent probably countered the learn spell just because they knew that was one of our like only outs here. We're still in a bit of trouble because that was a very good draw for them. But Elemental Masterpiece is basically exactly what we're after. So let's get some Minter's Guidance up here. That's a card I like. Opponent's ass stuff. I'm only gonna get there if I keep applying pressure on this board. So I'll play out my land and I'll go ahead and create a couple of 4/4s. We're definitely about to start turning the corner on this game, but it's gonna be an uphill battle here. Let's go for that. Very nice. Now, you can't draw hot forever, opponent. You cannot keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go. I don't know. No, they have a billion lands. I forgot. They're playing a different game of Magic over here. No. There we go. Hoggy boy. Hold up Burying Books? Yes, I think so. I don't think I want to aggressively use it and attack on this board. They can go ahead and make this decision now. Why they keep drawing so hot? Oh my god. Yep, that's a mascot exhibition. Yep. It's pretty nifty. I actually kind of want to trade my 4/4, not my scribe machine. You know, I'll definitely take it, I think. I need some removies here. Get in some extras here. Archivist has that hidden reach. Yeah. And then we're gonna draw a card here. Yeah. This card is just so busted. Okay, so they know about the secret reach. Okay. So I could remove this, give me better attacks across the board. In fact, I want to do this to one of the flyers, right? Maybe I don't even care that much. Maybe I just kill this and then play another Archivist. I attack in with one Seer. Yeah. Now we're drawn hot. Yeah. Land's not gonna do it. They must have all their lands. Put you at the bottom very quickly, set a stop. Ugh, didn't work out how I wanted it to. I'm playing it completely safe here. No, I guess not completely safe, but safe enough. That's for sure. Alright, well, they're flooding a little here. But they had a strong turn 1 play. That was a whack play, gotta admit. I mean, I think I'm just going to win here. Like, I guess I'll play this Serpentine Curve back in. Yeah, let's keep going. Environmental Sciences is better than it looks. Now, if I attack with all of these, let's see. I gotta make sure that this attack is good. So if I attack, they block only this, then they take way too much. They block only these two. They have to block all of them. Yeah. I don't even want to go get an introduction to Annihilation so my opponent can draw a card. Alright. So, that's how we do it. Let's see, how much have I scryed to the bottom? I have a Serpentine Curve at the bottom, so I want to do what I can there. So this ended up being a pretty good game. Opponent played Mascot Exhibition twice. Their deck looks pretty solid. They had a really good, like, synergy thing with you want a low land count, but they had that one that, like, gets them 4 lands or something silly, like, then with all the leyline invocations. That was a very cool build. Very creative for what this format is, I should say. It's very cool. I like it. I go first, huh? Introduction to Prophecy, find an island. Is this how I want to play this game? Probably not. This can't be a good keep. This looks like a lot better of a keep, right? What do I put away? A Tome Shredder? I don't like that card. It's not very powerful in this format, that's for sure. So I'm trying to figure out what the best start here is. I think I go Guidance. I get to look at the top 2, see what I want to play off of it, and then I curate if I don't find anything. Opponent also mold. Okay, so let's just start off with this. I could save it till I have my Shaman boys. Practical Research. Yeah, I'll keep that. It's a mulligan game, so... I'll put that into the graveyard. I'll draw the curve. And I think we've got pretty good pretty good next turn. Grinning Ignis. Well, that's it's not super powerful. I like my opponents not doing super powerful things. I'll decline here. I get rid of an island and a mountain. No, I have a bunch of blue cards. I'll get rid of double mountain. I can search one up anyways. I actually want a red here. I can go like letter, Mentor's Guidance. Pigment Storm is fine. Then I can go curve. Now, unfortunately, I'm basically out of juice. I just drew a bunch of cards and I'm out of juice now. I don't even feel like I need to Pigment Storm that. Though to get my 4/4s through, like maybe it's consideration. All right, let's end the turn. Tap lands. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the tap lands in this format. Like, I'll do it because I'll draft them because like increases the potential of me splashing. Ooh. One doesn't have much going on here. Oh, maybe they just have an instant speed removal, like Heated Debate. That'd make a lot of sense. Maybe they have double trick on Grinning Ignis. Yeah. Shock? Okay. I'll trade this even. Like, I'll take that trade. I'll take that trade forever. And I just get to bury if they play anything gigantic. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Alright, so they just tell me, yeah, I don't have anything. Alright, well, they got a little screwed on their mana for sure. And we had a very powerful opening where we just sculpted our hand completely. And Letter of Acceptance. Card's good. Card is so good. It's bizarrely good. 5 mana Mox cantrips. You bet. Okay, suit up. Suit up, suit up, suit up. I go first. I can curate into more lands. I've got a turn 1 Archivist. I've got the stupid Tome Shredder. What do I do? What do I do? This is a challenging keep. I'll say that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. I'm scared, but I'll go with it. I guess that might have been a mole. Got this double red spell. I mean, I think I'm just playing out another Archivist. And worry about hitting lands later. Eh. Draw 2 for 1. I don't think it's bad. Opponent's kind of going the distance here. I'll give him that. It was a sketchy keep, though. I got 2 4/5s. It's good. I'm so screwed. Okay, so it's one of those games. Okay. Well, let's look for a land. Ooh, what? It's kind of a treat. I don't want any of them in my graveyard. I can go Prophecy and maybe find... I think I'm just losing scry value if I Prophecy now. But what am I really doing with this mountain? Oh, I know what I'm doing with this mountain. Check it. I'm about to trade this for their 5/6. Or we're about to trade the 2/2 for one of my 4/5s. Yeah, I don't think so. But I think I'm definitely gonna kill this Archivist, that's for sure. Now my quest of slowly killing all these Archivists is gonna happen. Okay, they're on they're running out of cards. That's good. Oh, okay. Was that the third time I played against that card? Yeah, I'll take these cards. I'll take these cards all day. I need a blue and a red. I guess I'll make this fractal here. Start making this Tome Shredder big as well. I only need this to be a 5/5. Okay. Maybe. You're telling me there's a chance. Yeah, there's a chance. Opponent's deck is really good. Opponent's deck is really good. Yeah. That is annoying beyond belief. Yeah, Biograph, not too worried. I'll start exiling. Did I shuffle my deck? I thought I was getting a Did I put it on the bottom? Did this force me to shuffle my deck? No. Am I dumb? What just happened? Okay, so we're just gonna outscry machine our opponent here. That's all that's gonna happen. They have a lot less cards than me. This could go to mill out. I doubt it will, though. There's no way. That's a lot of stuff. I've got those two, opponent. I'll keep that. Let's get rid of Curate, I guess. So opponent's card quality, I think, beats out mine a bit. At least of what we've seen of the decks. Okay. I think I want to get this to a 5/5, then start loading up my deck again with threats. I think it's a reasonable desire. Because honestly, if my opponent has nothing left to crack through with, like, I might just run away with this through mill. I mean, I guess I need a red. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. This forces my opponents to draw in a mill situation. So I guess I'll get rid of this environmental sciences. And that's the last card I want to exile. And I want this to be a 5/5. That's basically all I'm after now. I don't think there's any way this can go to mill outright. But I think that's my shot. I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's play this out. It's Pigment Storm, their Architect. I guess I didn't need to start Archivisting so early. It was Environmental Sciences that I shuffled with. That was kind of silly. But I think I had an important play to make that turn. Okay, cool. So it begins. I mean, there's no way, right? Okay. Keep drawing. Alright, so I think what the opponent was telling me just now is that they do not have any more removal in their deck, and they now see, or they probably always saw, they just don't have anything in hand, that the Archivists are going to win a game if the opponent doesn't have any additional removal. So yeah, I guess the opponent was saving us time, saying, yeah, it's going to go to mill, and I've drawn way too many cards in my deck. So opponent had an insanely good deck. Like, wow. The Verdant Masteries, the Elemental Masterpieces, the Mascot Exhibition. Just absurd. But yeah, looks like we got there on our one land Archivist hand. All right, and I think that's our 7th win, so... Wow, there we go. Okay, 7 wins and another Decathlon token. I love it. So I'm hoping that you enjoyed that draft. I'm not the biggest fan of it. You probably know that from the start. Because it's like Strixhaven, but a lot more, a lot less balanced, a lot less open as Strixhaven. Because as you saw, you're kind of forcing blue-red, and if you can get other colors in there, like, you're golden. But it definitely feels kind of like a weird vintage experience. But hopefully you enjoyed it. That's how the meta is played in this Decathlon event. Thank you for watching, and leave a like, subscribe, all the algorithm stuff, because if you're enjoying and learning from my draft videos, then I gotta know that so I can keep pumping them out. Anyways, I'll see you next time.